Brought to you by Penguin.
The Heat of the Moment, written and read by Dr Sabrina Cohen-Hatton. To Gabriella, little and fierce, I will raise you like you breathe fire, never give up. To Mike, for your enduring patience and bottomless cups of tea. I love you both, always. Author's note. Throughout this book, I primarily explore the perspective of an incident commander. However, no large or complicated incident can be commanded alone. There is always a group of additional officers. They form a command team and take responsibility for certain elements of the incident. Some are in charge of the activity in a specific area or sector. Others are in charge of functions such as logistics or crew welfare. The roles aren't predetermined. They change at every incident, and so too do the people available to fill them. Forward. Thick, black smoke spills from the roof of a house on the other side of the road, bursting from between the tiles. Flames lick at one side of the building, a medley of yellow and orange, and on the other side a man is leaning out of a window, waving his arms and shouting. You know what to do. You know who to call. You know that help will come. You trust that when you need it, for your friends or your family, or even for yourself, someone will come to rescue you. My father always said that it takes a special kind of person to rush in when everyone else rushes out. I've worked as a firefighter, and more recently as a commander, for nearly 20 years, and I know that he was right. Firefighters are brave enough to face flames, to endure dark, dense smoke, to defy natural instinct and trust that there will be a way out. We're compassionate. We hate to watch people suffer, to witness the injustice of a life snatched away prematurely. We'll run through fire to prevent that from happening and to save the life of someone we've never met. We're dedicated. We all want to quit sometimes, yet we carry on, because firefighting is such a huge part of our identity that it sometimes feels impossible to disentangle ourselves as people from ourselves as firefighters. Behind every rescue is a rescuer. Behind every rescuer is a team of people making life-determining decisions and working to save others. Within that team, commanders such as myself are also in the fortunate position of being trusted by the firefighters to pull together the plan, making sure the right people are in the right place at the right time to save lives. We love our work. It inspires us and challenges us. It encourages us to be better people, to get fitter, to fight harder. We spend our days at devastating, life-changing incidents, and we're incredibly privileged to have vulnerable people put their faith in us in their darkest hours. We want to do our best work every day. We need to do our best work every day. The perception of firefighters is ever-changing. Sometimes we're hailed as heroes, and sometimes people think we fall short of the mark. But, for most of my career, firefighters have been held in very high esteem. You only have to dial 3 digits, and like superheroes, we will appear exactly where we're needed. The reality, of course, is that firefighters are human beings. Our instincts drive us to push through the most unforgiving of environments, but we have limitations. We have the same fears and flaws as anyone we rescue, but we rely on our skills, confidence, and a certain amount of luck. Sometimes it can be too much, and we suffer for it. We're just ordinary people working together to achieve extraordinary things. It might be the superhero myth that also contributes to the idea of a typical firefighter. Are you imagining a good-looking man, tall, dark and handsome, with a brooding stare? You won't be alone. Contrary to popular belief, our nation's fire stations aren't populated by underwear models, but whatever comes to mind when you think of a firefighter, I very much doubt that you're envisaging someone who looks like me. I'm 5'1" and tip the scales at 8 stone. I have long dark hair and I like a manicure. I'm a mum. I have a PhD in neuroscience. I'm a nerd. I'm not most people's idea of a traditional fire.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?